kids screaming in their crib.
Welcome, 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 everyone. This is Play versus Week 7, bringing you Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And today, we've got Warrior Gaming taking on Pearl River out of Louisiana. Number 42 versus number 41. We have playoffs coming up in 2 weeks, so each match are basically must wins, to be honest. I mean, they're facing the edge of the playoffs. But bringing you right now, we've got Jalen, which is going to be the captain for your Warrior Gaming, taking on Xander, who's going to be the captain of Pearl River. As Jalen's going to match up the stocks here 2-2. Good match so far. Again, you can see why both of these guys are the captains of their respective team. Joining Jalen will be Noah, who will be coming back after missing last week, and Hayden, who will also be playing as well. Big right hand sends Xander flying off the mat, but he's going to recover just nicely. Both fighters with insane damage is KO for Xander, and both fighters now down to their last, I'm sorry, not down to their last stock. Wow. That was insane. Big time counter, and Xander putting Jalen up against the wall right now. Both fighters just kind of evading each other right now. Jalen's going to have that KO punch, though. Gets the KO. Both fighters now down their last stock, but Jalen's going to have 120 damage, and Incineroar, who Xander is using, is just a big powerhouse. So anything is going to be fatal. Just like that. Yeah, big old clothesline. Game 1 goes to Xander. We'll be right back. Fight number 2 underway between the two captains again, and as soon as the bell, Xander had a couple of nice hits, but Jalen answers back. Off the turnbuckle into there's that big old clothesline. That is a little unfortunate. Jalen's gonna have a little bit of work to do, but hey, just like that, nice overhand right. Both fighters down to 2 stocks and at even percentages. Just as I say that, Xander later hits the first hit. Jalen again, though, responds back, charging up. That big punch begins. Another strong grapple there. Xander. Big KO. As Jalen delivers the right, just like last time. Both fighters now down to their last stock. Critical for Jalen right here. He's got to get this one. Going with that grab off the turnbuckle again. Charging up the punch. He counters, actually. Kind of suckered him in there. Jalen's going to have the KO punch locked and loaded. Big old clothesline. That's going to end it. Xander gets the clean 2-0 sweep. As Pearl River is going to take the 1-0 overall series lead. We'll be right back.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
All right, here we go. Another set of fights. This time it's going to be Noah using Link, taking on Calden, who will be using Samus. Both of these fighters are known for using long-range attacks as opposed to in-your-face punches. Looks like there's some pretty bad lag going on in this fight. As just like that, Calden's going to get the first KO of this set of fights. As Calden goes right back on the attack. Noah looking for his vintage Noah with his 3 sword swipes, followed by a bomb throw. Leg definitely becoming an issue. Shoulder tackle there by Calden lands, followed by that little rocket. Noah down to his last stock here, and he's got his work cut out for him here. Been all Calden really this fight. Couple of sword swipes there land for Noah. Calden again trying to charge up that blaster rifle of his. Dodges the big charge up blast. But again, 112% last stock. Any hit is fatal. That's going to be game. Calden takes game number 1 for Pearl River. We'll be right back. Alright, fight number 2 is underway, and being down 1-0 in this fight and being down 1-0 in the overall series, I mean, this is definitely a must-win. You do not want to go down 2-0. Noah coming out a little more aggressive than we saw in game number 1. Noah doing a good job of using his projectiles here. Basically making Calden go after him. Both fighters over 100% damage here. Lag definitely an issue this time around. Have not seen it this bad in a while. But that is going to be a KO for Calden, and Noah's going to have 2 stocks left now. But the good news is that Calden is at 109%, so could tie it up here shortly. But Calden continuing to pile on the damage. There's a KO that Noah needed, but already up to 109 on his second stock. Gonna have to get crafty here. Couple of sword strikes there. The bomb hit. We're doing a good job here. Calden gets the KO though. Noah down to his last stock, but Calden's going to be at 142, make that 143. This is it. This is what you want to see. Both fighters down to the last stock. Fresh health all around. This is definitely the make or break fight right now. Big time lag, but Noah did get his up B to land for a couple of Fury swipes there. There's that patented sword swipe with the bomb. Another bomb lands. Vintage Noah right now. Keeping Calden off the map. Another bomb. Was that 4 in a row? One more hit and this should do it. But Calden lands that shoulder tackle. And now Calden's going to go back on the offensive. Just one big hit is all Noah needs right now. That is going to be it. We're going to go to game number 3. Huge, huge win for Noah. Puts them in a great spot right now. Job's not done. Gotta win this one. Push game 3. We'll be right back getting that all set up. All right, third and final fight here in the second set of fights here between Noah and Colin. As Colin's actually gonna switch to Incineroar, character that we just saw in the last set of fights. Noah doing a good job of using these bombs, keeping him at bay. Again, Link is known as a character that will kind of hit you from far away. Boomerang, arrow, bombs. Whereas Incineroar, I mean, that's kind of a bad matchup because Incineroar needs to get in your face. So that's, we're going to call that a self-destruct there in SD. Alden trying to get back to the map, but misses the ledge completely. Well, that's fine because, again, Warrior Gaming definitely needs to win this fight. As Noah just kind of bombed himself a little bit. Off the turnbuckle. Into the back body drop. Noah up to 125%, so he is looking prime for a KD. As he's going to bomb himself again. But he is right back on the offensive. Big old sword swipe there. Another bomb. Alden gets the KO, which is fine because Noah's still in the driver's seat here. Both fighters at 2 stocks apiece. Back body drop out the turnbuckle. Alden doing a great job of kind of getting this fight back up to even. Huge KO. Noah's in danger. Noah is definitely in danger right now. Down to his last stock, and he still has Incineroar yet down to 2 stocks. Who can definitely tank. Noah being a little pesky here with countering every attack. Off the turnbuckle, huge clothesline. Nasty damage. Noah can't save it. Pearl River takes fight number 2 and facing elimination right now. We'll get fight number 3 set up though. It's going to be Hayden. It's going to be Andre. We'll be right back. It is fight number 3, Hayden versus Andre. Gonna be Captain Falcon taking on Yoshi. Two wins in here. Pearl River gets the sweep. But if it's a 2-win for Hayden, we'll push to game number 4, which would be technically overtime. And then both fighters, Noah or Jalen, could get a shot to go, but Hayden's going to fall off the map, though. And well, after that mishap, Hayden's been looking pretty good so far. But now here comes Andre back on the offensive. Definitely getting aggressive with a couple of kicks, followed by a nice headbutt. Both fighters just kind of swinging for the fences here. Nothing really landing. As Andre's going to get the KO there, and he's got a shot at a 3-stock. But he's going to be at 145%. And Yoshi's not a heavy character that's going to be able to tank a lot of hits. Hanging on yet at 158. Big shoulder tackle lands. But again, Andre survives. Andre at 178, 188 finally goes down, but again, Hayden's down to his last stock, and Andre's fresh off of his second stock right here. Hayden trying to land anything, but Andre's doing a great job of just dodging. A little bit of a leg spike, go figure. As I think that tail swipe is going to get the KO. It does. Warrior Gaming now down to the last potential fight of the day. We'll be right back to set that up. Ladies and gentlemen, fight number 2 in this best of 3. Andre and from Pearl River leads 1-0 here. Warrior Gaming back up against the wall. Not much else you can say about that. Gotta win the next 2 here. That's gonna be a KO there for Andre. Andre just being super aggressive. There's absolutely no time to think, just throwing kicks and tails and headbutts every which way. Looking for that Falcon punch, does not land. A little bit of miscommunication there, I think, with the controller. As Hayden's gonna be down to his last stock here, facing off the 3-stock Yoshi. Yoshi again tanking at 141%, make that 153. Just as that's gonna be game just like that. 88% gets the KO again. Yoshi hung on to 153. That's with a 3-stock too. As that is gonna do it for us today. Not the showing you wanted to see, especially with playoffs coming in the near future. Tomorrow though, we will have some Rocket League where Velocity, who unfortunately got swept in 3 games, will be looking to bounce back. So come back tomorrow. We'll bring you some Rocket League. I've been your host, Streets, as always. Take care.